Hello and welcome to AHSOKA'S Speeches. Today's video is going to be another Pickaxe combo video, and today's Pickaxe will be AHSOKA'S staff. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be another Pickaxe combo video, and today's Pickaxe is going to be AHSOKA'S staff, which is part of the AHSOKA Tano set introduced in Chapter 4. Season 4, and I literally unlocked this yesterday. I've got only 3 of the quests left to do with the AHSOKA Tano. I need to get 1 more token to get the AHSOKA Tano skin. I need to be first to land, search chest or limit a player to get a loading screen, and then gain shield 307 more, and I'll have the emote. The pickaxe itself is pretty cool. I thought I'd make combos for this before I get the AHSOKA Tano skin. So it's quite a cool colour scheme. It has white, has a bit of silver as well. It's pretty easy to combo with. And like usual, I'm going to make 10 combos for it. Let's get into the first one. For the first combo, I decided to use the Shimmer Dusk, which is part of the Explainer Hunter set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 4. And this is October's crew pack skin. And there's only one edit style, which is Shimmer Dusk. This works very nicely. Back bling for this combo is the Wraith Wings, which is part of the Sonic Eclipse set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 4. And this is Kato Thorn's back bling. Pickaxe is AHSOKA'S staff. Glider for this combo is the Wraith Wings, which is Kato Thorn's glider. Contra for all combos is the Spectral Essence, part of the Western Wild set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 6, and this is Calamity's Contrail. Many use this for the white, and the wrap is the Cursed Energy Flow, which is part of the Jujutsu Kaisen set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 3. And you got this weapon wrap from the Jujutsu Kaisen Event Pass, the premium tier of it, which I'd spend 1,000 V-Bucks to get the tier to be able to unlock this if you got all the challenges done. Probably one of the main reasons I did buy the premium, just because it's such a cool weapon wrap and works very nicely with the Shimmer Dusk skin and the AHSOKA'S Tano, the AHSOKA'S staff pickaxe. This works very nicely. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I started to use the Eternal Night from the Chapter 2 Season 3 Battle Pass, part of the Honor Shining set. I'm using the style default with the super level off, mainly for the silver. Back bling is the Eternal Shield, which is the Eternal Knight's back bling. I'm using the color default also, and the super level off once again. This works very nicely for the silver, goes nicely with the silver and white look of the AHSOKA'S staff. The umbrella for all the other combos is just the umbrella, which is the Fabled Victory Umbrella. And I'm pretty sure you get this. This was the for getting your first ever Victory Royale. I'm pretty sure if you say you get a Victory Royale now, for your first ever one, you get this and then the glider to do the season. But either way, it's a very good glider to use with the AHSOKA'S staff. I was trying to find a glider to work, but this umbrella works perfectly. But obviously, you can use any, I guess, white or silver themed glider / umbrellas would work nicely. Contra, as I mentioned, Spectral Essence in the previous combo for all combos, and then the wrap is the Hunter's Arsenal, which is part of the Jungle Hunter set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5's Battle Pass. I'm using this mainly for the silver and the red. Works very nicely with the Eternal Night and the shield as well. And this is Predator's weapon wrap. I use a secret skin from Chapter 2, Season 5. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I thought I'd use AHSOKA'S Clone Trooper as a skin, which is part of the prequel trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2. This works nicely. Just have to go to the AHSOKA theme. Back bling is the R2-D2, part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. She's using it for the colour scheme, the white and the blue. And the wrap is the AHSOKA'S Guard weapon wrap. Works very nicely with the theme once again of this is the Star Wars series theme, and the colour scheme as well goes nicely with the AHSOKA'S Clone Trooper. The nice white, black and orange. It's a pretty cool weapon wrap. I do like all the weapon wraps in this bundle you could get. This works perfectly. Let's move on to the next skin, which is another Star Wars skin. I decided to use Padme Amidala. Just works very nicely with the colour scheme once again with the AHSOKA staff. The style I'm using is the Genesis Combat. You can also use the Padme Amidala style. Use whichever one would work nicely. Back bling is the Millennium Falcon, which is part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. If you don't want to use this, you can always use AHSOKA Tano's back bling and use the Moray. I'm not sure how to say it. I say Moray. Just works nicely, obviously, with the colour scheme, as you see here. This works perfectly. Probably my favourite combo for the AHSOKA staff. And the wrap is the Star Map, which is part of the AHSOKA Tano set, introduced in this season, Chapter 4, Season 4. This is AHSOKA Tano's weapon wrap. We're getting like challenges done for like her quests. It's works very nicely. I unlocked this yesterday as well. Such a cool looking weapon wrap. Let's move on to the next combo. This one, I thought I'd use the Whiteout, which is part of the Vanishing Point set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 5. Many use this for the white and the black. The headgear I'm using is no helmet. You can just use helmet if you prefer. Back blink is the perfect wings for the white, which is a Shadow Series back bling introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. If you use any other white-themed wings, would work nicely. The wrap for this combo is Shadow Angular Shift, which is a Shadow Series wrap introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Works very nicely once again for the white and the black. Let's move on to the next AHSOKA'S Staff Pickaxe combo. I decided to use the Zadie, which is part of the Metal Mask set introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. I'm using the edit style Arctic for the white and the blue. Back bling is the Shattered Wing, part of the Broken Light set introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8, and this is Dream's back bling. Works very nicely for the light blue. And the wrap for this combo is the Indigo Ice, which was introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7, using this for the blue and the silver. Works very nicely with this. For the edit style for the skin, the Arctic just works very nicely with the theme. And the Zadie skin is a very underrated skin. I know more people do use it now, but I remember buying it all the way back in the day. This one is also a male version. You can also use the male version if you don't want to use Zadie. But that one would work nicely. What is the name of the male actually? I'll just type in, what's it? Metal Mask. So you can use the metal mouth and just have it on Arctic as well if you prefer the male. It's totally up to you if you want to use Zadie or the other one. The next combo, I decided to use the Focus, which is part of the Focal Point set introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. I'm using the Focus edit style, which is the basic or the standard. I'm using the back bling, the Hurricane, which is part of the Hurricane set introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7. Using this for blue, works very nicely with this skin. I always like to use this back bling with the Focus skin itself. The skin is pretty cool skin. It's a pretty sweaty skin. I can't remember why I picked this up. I think I picked this up because it was in some sort of locker bundle and I wanted to get the skin, and it was like cheaper to buy the bundle and then just the skin by itself. The wrap I'm using is the Paradigm Shift, which is part of the 7 set introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. This is Paradigm Reality 659's weapon wrap. Works very nicely for the silvery black and the blue. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I decided to use Glitch, but you can also use Errant, which are both a part of the Machine Learning set introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. And I'm using primary colour blue, metal colour is Blue Steel, and the wrap is Star Map, which is Ahsoka Tano's weapon wrap. Back bling is the Signal Sever, which is a back that goes with his skin, part of the Machine Learning set also. I'm using the same setup, metal colour Blue Steel, and the wrap is Star Map again. And then the wrap for this combo is the Roy Freestyle, which is part of the Kid Roy set introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1. This wrap works very nicely with the Ahsoka Tano's weapon wrap in general. Star Map, got the same colours, got the black, the silver, and the blue. Let's move on to the second last Ahsoka Tano's Pickaxe combos. I decided to use Marcus Phoenix, which is part of the Delta 1 set introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1, and I'm using the Marcus Phoenix edit style. Back bling is the back that comes with this skin, which is the Sonic Resonator, and then the wrap is Stealth Black, which was introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8, part of the Air Royale set, and is an item shop wrap. It works very nicely for the black. Let's move on to the final combo. For this one, I decided to use the Hunt Master Saber, which is part of the Glided Hunter set introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. And you got this skin from a Xbox Series S bundle, which was the Glided Hunter bundle. If you bought it, the Xbox Series S with it, you got this skin, a pickaxe, a wrap, and you also got some Rocket League cosmetics and also some Fall Guys stuff. So if you got that, I picked up because my brother got Series S. And you got that one. I just had the code. It's a very cool skin. And I'm using the Hunt Master Saber skin. And it's a reskin of another skin, but it works very nicely for the Ahsoka's staff. The back bling for this combo is the Battle-Worn Cape, part of the Batman 0 Point set introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6. But you can use any black themed cape or silver themed cape would work nicely. And then the wrap for this combo is the Hunt Begins, which is part of the Glided Hunter set introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. And this is a weapon wrap you got in the Glided Hunter bundle, which was like a code. It wasn't a code, actually loaded up the Xbox, typed in your account, and you got it through that. So basically, they did that to essentially stop people buying the Xboxes, sending the code. So you have to actually load up the Xbox and do it that way. But either way, it works very nicely. So that's all the Ahsoka's Staff Pickaxe combos. As I did mention at the start of the video, I'd most likely be getting the Ahsoka Tano skin combos on once I do unlock the skin, which will probably be either today or over the weekend, because I've been getting back into Fortnite again just to grind it. I'm really enjoying it and can't wait to obviously see what the new stuff we get, like cosmetic wise in the shop, and also just the new season in general when that does come out. But anyways, if there is any other Fortnite cosmetic related videos like see, could be skin, backbling, pickaxe, glider / umbrella, contrail, or even weapon, or anything that is Fortnite related, could be like anything else, feel free, just let me know. I always feel free to give something new a go. But anyways, that's pretty decent.